one of the thoughts I had right after the game, which was really fun, an awesome game, and the fact that they won changes like everything, you know?
Sure.
It eliminates all the clouds that were moving in. But it does make you wonder, are we going to look at the history of the Cowboys defense and see one of the worst in the NFL for years, all of a sudden, what happened? Oh, my gosh. Now they're one of the best for a few years in a row, and now they're back to one of the worst. Like that, what was different in that one little period? It may have been the presence of Micah Parsons.
Yeah, I completely agree, and this is where a Luka comparison is actually apt, because you can have Dorian Finney-Smith and Reggie Bullock on your team if you have Luka, but when you don't, those guys become super, super average. And that's why, like, for Micah, you know, the highest non-paid quarterback, he's not a quarterback. There's a huge drop-off in the importance between, like, the worst starting quarterback and the best pass rusher. But he is the type of defensive player, of which there are maybe 4 of in the league, who makes everyone around him so much better. I mean, we can track this stuff now. The double team rate was the highest in the NFL by a lot. And he's not a big guy. So he was taking on the double teams that Aiden Hutchinson is taking on at a different weight and was fine. That's going to leave everyone else a lot more open to get to the quarterback. And it also allows you to play a lot more man coverage, which Dan Quinn was near the top of the league in the whole time he was here. I saw the updated statistic for this morning, and right now I think out of 97 snaps, the Cowboys have played man on 2 of those snaps, which I probably don't have to tell you is blowing away the league lead in the percentage of time they're in zone coverage. I mean, it's 99%, 98.5%. That's what you have to do when you can't get to the quarterback with 4. The whole thing is a mess right now defensively. And, you know, do you remember last year? I think it was last year, maybe when they said, well, we were just counting on those young guys up front to be better than we thought they'd be early.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Hoffman, Cooper Beebe, Tyler Guyton, really. Well, that's the spot they're in on defense now. It's nice that you drafted Donovan Ezeraku in the second round last year and Marshawn Nealon in the second round the year before that, but those guys haven't done dick. And now they're the whole boat outside of we're going to get Dante Fowler in here and see what Sam Williams can do in his third year. But I think you're definitely right. Micah's the type of defensive player that has impact so many different ways on your defense, from the pass rush to the secondary and the type of coverages you can play. They have a problem on their hands. Like, I want to talk about how excited I was after yesterday. Just the Aubrey thing is amazing. The fact that you can see the Pickens and Lamb thing coming together. I think they can win any game because they can throw the ball. But the problem is anybody can career against them through the air. Anybody. Wan'Dale Robinson, who they hate up there and consider him a bust. Malik Neighbors, Russell Wilson.
Neighbors is incredible, though. He was last year.
He is incredible, but there's a point in time where you thought, hey, I've got Trayvon Diggs.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm going to match him up against a top-flight corner. Now, Bland wasn't out there.
Could they trade him to Green Bay now or just wait till the season? Yeah, I mean, he's going to Green Bay. Yeah,
and the problem is Deron Bland is going to come back. He's their inside slot corner, but he's way better outside than Diggs is, and he's way better outside than Kaiir Elam is. They're screwed right now on the back end. Dude, how easy was that? A buddy of mine texted me this morning, and this is a point I did not think about when I was watching the game. But his thought was the Giants should have gone for 2 when they scored with 25 seconds left and take Aubrey's leg out of the game. Because, and that's before you even get into the X's and O's part of it, it feels like Russ could just pitch and catch to anybody he wanted all day at any time. Now, you're going to play a little tighter at the goal line, but if I'm New York in that spot, I think I trust Russ to roll out and find somebody wide-ass open to make that a 4-point game. And you might see teams start to do that against Dallas because they just know with Turpin and Aubrey, they got a good shot at getting 3 with 15 seconds left.
Don't hug me.